Battery 50%.
Okay, Dylan, what's up, man? So, going to review a couple of the things that we did last week, okay, on the lesson. So kind of use this as a reference when you're going to practice and stuff, okay? So again, we learned the parts of the guitar, okay? We have the tuning pegs, okay? The strings, obviously, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 1's the smallest down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have the neck, which is this whole piece right here. Okay. And then these individual pieces in between here, these are called the frets. All right. So again, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way up the neck. Okay. And remember these little dots that are on that guitar. It helps you identify where you are. So this is the 3rd fret. The second dot is the 5th fret. Then the 7th, then the 9th, then it skips 2 and goes right to the 12th. The reason why there's 2 here and it's an even fret instead of just marking the odds, 3, 5, 7, 9, okay? It marks the 12th fret because right here, that's exactly halfway between, remember, the nut and the bridge, okay? So it's literally, that's half the length of the string is where the 12th fret is, okay? Always on every single guitar. You have your pickups, the pickup selector. Mine looks a little bit different, but it's the same thing, okay? And then the output jack, remember that, okay? So those are the parts of the guitar we learned. I think the ones that you struggled with the most is the nut, which is at the top of the neck, and the bridge, which is down here at the bottom, okay? Otherwise, you know the pretty good ones of the frets. You did really good with the strings, so remember, 1 through 6. 6 is the biggest, the lowest. Number 1 is the highest, okay? One thing I want to get you started on too is the fingers of the left hand, okay? Your index finger is going to be finger number 1. The middle finger is going to be finger number 2. Ring finger is going to be finger number 3. And the pinky is going to be finger number 4, okay? So just 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that because as we get into some of these other exercises with your fingers, I'm just going to tell you play with your first finger, play with your second finger, okay? So know that, all right? The main things that we did was we practiced to a metronome, and we were just doing basic rhythms, okay? And I'm going to play you a couple of those exercises right now. And they're very simple. 1, 2 notes on a single string, okay? Very easy to remember. It's very basic stuff, but it's very important stuff, okay? On those things, make sure we're holding the pick correctly. Okay, so again, kind of pinch it between the top knuckle of your index finger right here and your thumb, okay? And just barely have that thing sticking out, okay? You don't always have to kill the string, okay? You don't have to hit it as hard as you can, but just enough to let it ring, okay? And then always, always, always to a metronome, okay? So again, I think we were doing 60 beats per minute, which is basically 1 note per second, because there's 60 seconds in a minute, okay? Okay, so we have it going. Now the first group of exercises is just single string, open strings, okay? You start on string 1. Nice and smooth, nice and even. Perfect timing. Even strokes. Just get comfortable plucking that string with the pick. Okay? Go to the second string, do the same thing. third string. So we're gonna do that on every string, okay? Remember, good posture, have your back up, okay? I'm just giving you a close-up of the guitar, okay? You can even count. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So it's just like that on a very slow beat, about 60 beats per minute. Once you get that nice and even, picking consistency, nice and smooth, you're on the beat, you can slowly but surely grade up, okay? Bonus points if you can hum and match the note. I can do these ones. Oh, that's a little low. I can't do it. But if you can start to vocalize the notes, it's going to really help you as well, okay? Just to develop your ear. But those are the picking exercises that we did, okay? Now the second set of picking exercises we did was open strings, and then we fret just on the second string. Or I mean, we fret on the second fret, I'm sorry. 6th string, 2nd fret only, on rhythm, okay? And we could either go every other, or we could do every 2. Or you could do every 4. Straight down picks, nice and slow, okay? 60 beats per minute, 6th string only, open, and then to the 2nd fret, okay? We're just gonna bounce. Every 2 now, okay? So open, open, 2, 2, okay? Okay, and then the other ones is just the same exact pattern on all the rest of the strings, okay? You can use any finger that you want, and if you practice with all of them, but that's a little advanced, okay? So just get the timing and the notes down right, okay? Even if you use whichever finger feels most comfortable, okay? But just the smoothness, the accuracy of the picking, okay? The evenness, okay? That's the most important part. Fourth string. Third. Second. First string. Okay? So that was the basics of the lesson. Remember the parts of the guitar, tuning pegs, the nut, the neck, the fretboard, the frets, strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the pickups, pickup selector, output jack, the bridge, and then the body, okay? So those are the parts, and then those are the exercises, okay? Just the single string, picking on down pick, holding the pick correctly, and just fretting on open strings and the second fret, okay? So keep practicing those, and then we'll make a time this week, okay? Hope this helped out, and I hope it guided you in your practice, okay? Keep playing, all right? I know it's not that musical at first, but it's important to lay the foundation, okay? And yeah, get the feeling of that guitar, okay, buddy? I'll see you soon, man. Later.